Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Haven't been on live in a minute, y'all. But I decided to come on from the pool.
Yeah.
My baby told me, so yeah. How is everyone? Greetings from Thailand. Greetings from Thailand. I know it's in the wee hours of the morning in the States, but as you can see, it's broad daylight in Thailand. How's everybody been? How's everybody been doing? We're broadcasting to you live from the pool. Girl, why are you playing with that leaf? Why are you playing with that leaf, honey?
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I'm just having a chill and relaxed day, and I was like, you know what? Let me go on live. Let's just, have a little live moment. How's everybody doing? Broadcasting to you live from Thailand in the pool with my little daughter here. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on here. I probably don't stay long on this live. But I did want to come on live because I haven't been on live in a while. I've just been living, okay, and enjoying my time in Bangkok. Adjusting to the new scenery and the settings and my surroundings. It's been such a great thing. You guys go check out my last couple videos, especially the one where I take you to the grocery store with me out here in Bangkok. Everything is a lot more affordable. I can't lie. I'm not going to be one of those people that say it's cheap because that's not the case. But definitely more affordable. I can't lie. I'm not going to be one of those people that say it's cheap because that's not the case. But definitely more affordable, especially if you're coming from the States. The sun is really doing its thing, and I can't even see the screen here. So I don't know. It's dark. It's making my camera dark. But I wanted to just come on and kind of chillax with you all. My little baby in the camera. While I was at the pool having a kind of chill day. Today is Monday here already, so we're in Monday afternoon. The time is 2:53 p.m. because I know somebody is always going to ask, what time is it? What time is it there? It's 2:53 p.m., you guys, in the afternoon. So I haven't been on live in a long time. And yeah, and just have a little cash talk with you guys. See how everybody is doing, especially from the States. How is your mental health? Are you holding up? Are you guys okay? If anybody's interested in traveling abroad, oh, hold on, it's saying my connection is messing up. If anybody is interested in traveling abroad or want to move abroad, then please send me a DM. I'll be glad to assist you. It will come with a fee. It's not for free. Amen. So yeah. But I haven't been on live in a while because I've just been kind of like taking in my time here in Thailand. Absorbing the culture, kind of going through the little neighborhoods and towns and getting acquainted with the locals. I think that's very important, especially going to another country, that you become acquainted with the locals, that you don't just square yourself off to your allotted set of people that that may look like you or may be affiliated with you. I think it's very important. in whatever country that you're in. I just think it's a respect thing too. Um, so yeah, that's how I feel about the situation. And so that's why I haven't been on live in a little minute, because I've just been doing that. I've been soaking in the culture, really maneuvering my way around my area, because you definitely want to know where you're living at. Um, been walking to the markets, experiencing those things, and just been taking it all in. Um, Next week sometime, this week sometime, I plan on going to the floating market, so I will be broadcasting that for you guys. So if you want to see what the float, I'm gonna go live. This either this weekend or sometime this week. But if you guys want to see what the floating market experience is about, I'm gonna go live. So definitely hit that, tap that follow, okay, so that you guys can see what it's like to experience in the floating market. I will be going there either this sometime this week or the weekend. What it's like to experience in the floating market. I will be going there either this sometime this week or the weekend. Be broadcasting live from there, just so what they can do if and when they come to Thailand. It's so much to do. But right now that I'm at my condo and they come to Thailand, it's so much to do. But right now that I'm at my condo, just kind of relaxing in the pool with my little girl. Hang on. I want to respect her little privacy. She's still just a little girl. Yeah, she's so funny, y'all. But you guys tap the screen, share the live. Like I said, I'll be going to the floating market here in a couple of days, and I will be definitely broadcasting that to you all, because I've never been before, so we'll be experiencing it together. So and that way you guys can get an idea. But yeah, so like I said, I hadn't been on live in a minute because I've just been soaking in the culture, getting used to Thailand and itself, and scoping out the neighborhood that I live in, kind of walking around, going to the different markets, without having to film all of that, just experiencing it myself and taking it all in, speaking with the locals. The people are very kind, very nice, willing to assist as much as possible. And I can appreciate that, coming from a country that, is in shambles right now. Utter shambles, honey. But we're gonna get through it, especially the resilient people. We're gonna get through this. You guys have to just stay strong. I would advise is to say, if you are able to leave the country, then do it. I know a lot of people get under other people's posts and they say, well, I don't have the money to leave. Well, there's a will, there's a way, honey. If the problem with Americans, because I'm one of them, I had to deconstruct myself for like 2 years. I lived a minimal lifestyle, literally downsizing from luxury to, the studio, getting rid of everything that wasn't really of value, because that stuff doesn't mean anything. It's just things, it's really nothing. I say the only thing that you should really value is like memorable things, like pictures, and of course you got to have your important documentation. But if it's like, oh, it's a couch that I've had in a family, girl, get rid of that couch. get rid of that couch. Yeah. If that couch is holding you down and holding you back, no. Oh, it's because I got this and I got that. Get rid of all that stuff that you can't take with you. Get rid of it. I literally downsized. I have like a small storage that's left in America. And now when I say small because it's just some things that I just couldn't take with me, as far as memorabilia, I wasn't going to bring all my pictures and all my trophies, that type of stuff out here. But for the most part, I downsized like a mug. Like, I got rid of damn near everything, sold what I could, gave away a whole lot. Those clothes, baby, you ain't gonna need them because it's hot as hell. Okay? Yeah. HE double hockey sticks. in Thailand. Okay, if it's not raining, the sun is gonna be whooping your ass the whole time. Okay, Noble, get out my business. So yeah, it's like, it's only two seasons out here: hot as hell or it's raining like a motherfucker. So you're not gonna need all those. No winter boots, no winter clothes, no sweaters. Because if you think you'll come out here with a sweater, you might as well go to the hospital. Go on, for heat exhaustion. Okay, because you ain't gonna need none of that. But I'm saying all that to say that for those that are, wanting to leave and you have the means to leave, even if you have the will to leave, you can put things in place. Have a garage sale. Have back when I was growing up, we would have french fries, cookouts. We would sell plates. We would do anything. You can, if you can make it in America, you can make it anywhere, especially in these other countries. All I'm saying is that if you want to do something, you can do it. I'm living, proof of that. I wasn't left really anything in the family. Nobody gave me anything. This was all I came here on my own merit just to provide a better life for me and my child here. And when you have that type of mindset, miracles begin to happen for you. I know people like, oh, there's no such thing as miracles, but it is. But it is such thing as a miracle. I got here on a miracle merit. It was a miracle that I even wanted to even come here, to even think to come here. So I'm just saying, you guys, like, it's getting crazy in America. It is. And I'm not saying everybody should, flood Thailand. That's not what I'm saying. It's already crowded here, But begin to look into other places, even if, things that are attached to the same continent as North America. You know what I'm saying? You can look, south of America. You can look north of America. Depends on what, you like. I was born in the South, Louisiana. So Thailand was right up my alley because, water and heat and all that stuff was right up my alley, honey. So we want to come where it was tropical, honey. And this was not my first option. One of my options was I did want to go to Panama or Costa Rica. And I looked into all of this stuff. Join groups on Facebook, expat. That's another thing you guys can do. You can join expat groups and things of that nature. But you have to don't feel so defeated. I'm saying all that to say don't feel so defeated, because nothing is impossible. You're looking at somebody that was supposed to be a statistic. I was supposed to be, in the hood the rest of my life and all kinds of things. But I'm standing on the other side of what everybody thought I was going to be and what everybody thought I could never be. I'm the generational curse breaker in the family. So, and, by me being the curse breaker, I had to endure a whole lot of things. But I was happy that I endured those things because it got me to this place that I am now. And where I am now is I'm free. And not just in the sense of, oh, I broke the chains, I'm no longer, like in my mind, I'm free. And there's nothing far greater than being free in your mind. I'm telling you, okay? Oh, Lord. I'm talking about freedom in your mind. You are unstoppable. When nobody can put chains on your mind, you are literally unstoppable. But yeah, this is where we are. We're on the, I think this is like the 9th floor of our condos. And we are just kind of chilling out here. It's 3:04 p.m. And we are enjoying the sun because it's definitely shining, honey. And I'm just coming on because I know some people feel like they're hopeless at this time, because of all the things that's happening in the States. all the things that's being pushed by the media, the propaganda, the lies. Okay, we're gonna get started on the lies. But I'm telling you, I'm saying all that to say is that you don't have to fall for that. You don't have to be a statistic. You don't have to even, succumb to the things that's happening to you around you. If you want it, you can have it. That is not a cliche. I am being serious. Because all I did was wrote down that I wanted to move out of the country. At first, it was Panama or Costa Rica, and then my mental began to shift and pull me towards Thailand, and so I began like drastic research. And you do have to do your research, y'all. You really do. Like, I'm here to help. I'm here to assist along the way, but you do have to do your own research because where I am, you might not want to be. You have to research for your lifestyle and for your family size. It's just me and my daughter, so we just got us a little simple 1-bedroom condo, and we are having a good time. And we chose this place because of all of the amenities and everything that came with this place. It has a lot here, and I don't really have to go far to get the things that I need. I don't have to go way up the road to go to the grocery store. There are like 2 grocery stores that if I walk downstairs out of my condo, they're right there. There's a whole market, literal market with different shops and vendors. And I don't really have to want for a lot of things. It's right here in my neighborhood. And so that's what best fit me, but what best fits you may be something totally different. Your family size might be too big for just a 1-bedroom. It all depends on what you need, but if you do want some assistance and you want some help with even traveling, even if you want to just travel and come visit and see what it's like, not just necessarily relocating and moving. If you want to travel and see what it's like, then I can assist you with that as well. Guys, just hit me up in my DM, and we can get everything started. I am not free, but I am affordable. So I'm not trying to break the bank. I really am just trying to help people because I knew all the things that I had to endure just to move. It took me about a little over a year to get it done. Because starting from when I wanted to move to Panama all the way up until now. When I had to pivot, I include all that time because that's when I started my research to want to move overseas. And anything is possible. And I'm not saying that I'll never come back to the States because that would be a lie. My family's there, you know. I'll come to visit, just not right now. It won't be happening anytime soon. I can tell you that. But I definitely come visit like once a year. Not saying that I won't ever live there, but as of right now, that's not gonna happen. I will go to, even if I'm not in Thailand, I will go to another country before I step a toenail back into America right now. And it's just what it is because it's hectic right now. It's hectic, and no one knows what's going to happen. The government is on a rampage, and it's unfortunate. It really is. And like I said, if you have the means, and the means is not really a lot. When you go to certain countries, Vietnam is inexpensive, or affordable. Even China and Japan and Tokyo. If you can get, I think China is like offering people jobs, and once they offer you a job, they assist you with your paperwork and help you find housing. So it's just about what you want. So I plan on visiting China. If I like it, then I will relocate there because I had to change my mind and realize that this world that I create is mine. I don't care what these other people are trying to do and what they're trying to say and how they're trying to implement all these fallacies, right? I don't care what they're doing. All I care about is how I'm doing in this world that we're living in. And none of us has to put up with anything that's happening right now. But because of the veil, the spirit that's overlaying, that's overlapping and hovering over that nation, a lot of people are afraid. And some people, have every right to be, because the unknown. But I'm telling you, once you get past the fear of the unknown, you can do anything. You can do anything. I'm not here to coddle anyone or do any hand holding. I'm just here to assist as much as I can. But the choice is yours, and you're gonna have to be the one to make it. I'm in Nanda Bori, which is about 30 minutes outside of Bangkok. I didn't want to be in the city of Bangkok, because I do have a child. But it's nothing to get on, get in a boat, get in a Grab. That's their version of Uber and Lyft. Bolt and Grab, and go to Bangkok. We do it all the time. So, I kind of wanted to be on the outskirts. That was, like I said, fitting your lifestyle. That fit my lifestyle for me and my 8-year-old, soon to be 9, as a matter of fact. So Bangkok is really busy. It's the city life, which is understandable. So I didn't want to be directly in the city, but I didn't want to be too far away from the city, like in Chiang Mai or anything like that. I didn't want to be that far away. 30 minutes is good enough for me, or good enough for us. So, and it depends on the affordability. It depends on what your lifestyle is, right? It depends on what your lifestyle is. Like, you might can find a condo that's similar to mine, and it might be cheaper, or it might be, more. It just depends on where you're gonna get it at and your lifestyle. So, and I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm at, because y'all don't need to come where I'm at. Y'all need to find your own stuff. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a realtor that I'm connected with, that once you book your service with me, you're gonna immediately be locked in with her. And she doesn't play. She does video chat. Like, I was up before I left to come here. I was in the States 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning in the States, while she was here 2 and 3 o'clock in the PM, showing me different places via video chat. So I did what I had to do, because I was determined. And once you have something in your mind, nothing is going to be able to change that. Nothing anyone can say. I had family members question what I was doing, and I'm like, I'm living life, baby. That's what I'm doing. You guys should try it, okay? That's what I'm doing. And I was telling a friend of mine, because she's wanting to visit just so she can check it out here in the coming weeks. And I was telling her that, when you want to actually make a type of, even if you want to visit, there's a lot of planning that goes into it. It's not just no simple as booking a flight. There are intricate things that you have to know when coming to another country, especially Thailand. Because before you even arrive, you have to make sure you have your digital arrival card filled out. That's one of those things. And you have to make sure that your passport is intact and no damage and things of that nature. And a lot of people haven't even got their passports yet. That's like the first thing before you even think about going anywhere outside of the United States. And the way that they talking is like they don't want nobody to leave about that motherfucker or something. I don't know. About the borders. And I just saw an article earlier today before we came to the pool that American Airlines is shut down or something. I don't know. It's a lot going on. And all I'm saying is if you want to get out and you got the means, and even if you don't, you can get the means, because sell all that shit. Y'all be holding on, and that's what the Americans, boy, they be tripping. And I'm one of them. I'm American too. I can talk shit about y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta let some of that stuff go that y'all be holding on to. Let that stuff go. It doesn't mean a thing. When you get up out of here, when you land in your casket, you can't take none of that stuff with you. So I advise everybody to just start living y'all life, man. Right now, I'm on the tourist visa, where Thailand gives you 60-day free visa free. Well, I'm actually not even on a visa. I'm just on the 60-day visa free. And then they give you can go back after the 60 days and renew for 30 additional days. So that's actually 90 days visa free. And within 90 days, you can figure out what visa you want, whether it's a DTV visa, which is digital nomad visa. And there are certain requirements for that. Do your research. And then there is the ED visa, where you can take a Thai cooking class, Thai language class, Mai Thai, which is, yeah, that type of stuff. Um, you can get into that. There are many visas. It's just as simple as getting on Google and looking it up. Or if you don't want to do it, you have to book my services. Like, shoot me an DM and I can do all of that research for you. You just have to be willing. And that's okay. Thai, I'm not trying to convince anybody to come to Thailand. I'm just telling you my story, honey. And if you want to go to Aruba, go ahead and do that. That's the beautiful thing about it to come to Thailand. I'm just telling you my story, honey. And if you want to go to Aruba, go ahead and do that. That's the beautiful thing about this life. You can do whatever you want. Everybody to stop thinking that they can't do anything when you can. You have the free will to move around, especially right now before we try to really lock in and make it a dictatorship in America. So y'all better get moving around now, okay?
Yeah.
I've been here. It'll be a month in a couple days. It'll be a month in a couple days. So I'm fresh. I'm new, but I've been exploring the city, explore my neighborhood, getting with the locals. I think it's very important when you come to another country that you commune with the locals. I think it's very important. Um, because why would you come to another country just to be off to yourself or only connect with people that you're familiar with or that you know that look like you? It's weird. You know, come to the country of your choice and commune with the locals. That's how you find out things. That's how you create community. Um, that's how you get further. You begin to learn more than what you ever could by connecting yourself with the local people. And language barriers nowadays with technology is not a factor. If I Google Translate, that's what I will Google Translate it out, baby. We gonna have a conversation. So what I'm saying all that to say, once again, there's no barriers, there's no hindrance, there's nothing really stopping anybody. Oh, I gotta worry about this and I gotta worry about that. There's ways around everything. It's ways around everything. Some of these other countries have a great healthcare system. If your parents or someone that you take care of is ill, get them on a plane and bring them to another country and have their health restored practically fully. Because America is killing people. I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna no killing, Lord, but unaliving people. They're not really helping. The system is not designed to heal anyone at all. They don't treat the symptoms at all. The things that you tell them that's wrong with you, they just throw a pill down your throat and you going on by your business. But no, other countries have healthcare systems that will check you from head to toe, honey. And I mean, like a severe check, like a check you never had before. So I'm just saying, don't let fear be the reason why you don't live this life. Don't let your barriers be the reason why you can't prosper. Don't let it be. But I'm just out here at the pool, just relaxing at our condo, enjoying the sun rays because they're definitely beaming down, and relaxing.
Yeah.
These past couple days, these past 30 days, which they'll be coming up 30 days here in a minute, I've just been, trying to get past the jet lag. Once I got past the jet lag, I began to, acclimate myself to the culture. And then I began to really lock in to reset my nervous system. Like, I'm not sure, like, you heard it's getting strict for a long-term visa. Who told you that? Like, somebody that's not in Thailand? Because no, it's not. No, it's not. And you got to do what you got to do. Guess what? Gabrielle, I think that's what your name is, Gabrielle X. You gotta run with your kids in America too. You gotta go and handle business with your kids in America the same way you will have to handle your business out here in Thailand. Nothing is different. You would have to get up and go get to it with your kids in America and in Thailand and in whatever country you decide to land in. You gotta get to it no matter what. Like, and I'm not sure where you getting your information from saying it's gonna be harder and all that. No, it's not. None of that stuff is happening out here. I don't know who telling you that, but it's not. None of that's happening. So it's on you. I'm not here to convince anyone. Like I told the other young lady, if she want to go to Aruba, go to Aruba. I'm not trying to convince anyone to go do anything. I'm not even trying to convince you to come to Thailand. But what I am saying, if you want to move abroad or even travel to come visit, I can definitely assist you with that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving you my perspective. My perspective, it could be way different from your perspective. What you need here in Thailand may not be what I need here in Thailand. It might not be a good fit for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Everything is not for everybody. And I think that's what a lot of America problem is that they think everything is one size fits all, and it's not reality. It's just not. And that's okay, So it's just not. And that's okay, So yeah. I say don't knock it till you try it. Even if it's not Thailand, go somewhere. That's why I was losing track of my thought because I was answering a question. But I was telling a friend of mine that I think especially if you look like me, if you my color, you my hue, I'm talking to you. I think everybody that's my hue, okay, should definitely at least go out of the country one time. At least one time. Because all we know is American soil. We have to begin to see other things. I'm an entrepreneur, sweetheart. That's the work that I do. I'm an entrepreneur. I have to see other things. I'm an entrepreneur, sweetheart. That's the work that I do. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a nonprofit that I run in America. I have digital products that I sell. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I do a lot of things. I'm an entrepreneur. So, where am I in Thailand? I'm in the province of Nandaburi, which is about 30 minutes outside of Bangkok. I did not want to be in the actual city of Bangkok because it's a lot going on. I have a little one. So I wanted to be, not far away, but still not in the city. So I'm in Nandaburi. Yeah. Absolutely. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen and follow me. Yes. Yes, ZB. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on and, kind of share my experience with you guys. I'm not here to, convince anyone of anything. But I will say that if you my hue, I'm talking to you. Okay? Everybody else can do it too. But if you my hue, I'm talking to you, okay? We at least need to leave the country of the United States of America one time. Even if you come back, I say at least one time to go see what everything else has to offer. Another country has to offer. because so many times we don't think that there's anything else and we won't get any better treatment anywhere, and it's just a lie. It's just a lie. I've never felt so much peace in my life right here and right now. And this is my first time leaving out of the country ever. And for me to land in a place that has given me tranquility and peace, yeah, I ain't got to never worry about me, honey. I ain't lying. It's going to be a little second before I step back over there now. And especially with Wig over there. He running amok, honey. He doing a tangent, honey. Yeah, so my rent is USD, and it's a 1-bedroom condo because that's all me and my little person needs. We didn't need a lot. I was already practicing a minimalistic lifestyle for about 2 years before I left America, because I knew wherever I was going, I was going to have to be used to not having, so much. So I reduced for 2 years, I lived like a minimalistic lifestyle. I was somebody because I already knew how to do hair and makeup. So I kept my hair and my makeup done. I always had nails. I always was at the nail shop. I always had this, I always had that, car, everything. And I got rid of all that stuff. My car. I stopped wearing nails all the time for 2 years straight. I was shocked myself, okay? Like, I couldn't believe it, because you couldn't find me without no set, honey. You couldn't find me without no set. Yeah. A full set, hello. with the works. Okay? But I said, if I want something more, I gotta do something. I have to change the way that I've been moving. I have to change the way that I've been operating. Change a lot. And so I lived a minimalistic lifestyle for 2 years before I made it here, because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to have so much of a culture shock. And baby, I came right in. They wasn't fitting right on in. Baby, me and my babies in our little 1-bedroom condo having a time, honey. Okay, having a time in there, because we already conditioned ourselves to come and live this lifestyle that we living now. And because we're here at our condos, we didn't have to sacrifice luxury because, we got to have a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom with upstairs, downstairs, and all that. Like, no, that's not even necessary. Give us a 1-bedroom condo with all the amenities here at our condo, and we'll work everything else out. So I didn't have to really sacrifice too much luxury by living here. It was just the space. But I've grown to know that I don't even need a lot of space. All that stuff is really irrelevant. I think that's the American lifestyle, that to have all that stuff. It's just stuff, y'all. Oh my God. That when I had to get rid of everything, I was just looking at it like, why did I have all this shit, man? Like, what was I thinking? Picture frames, hanging up stuff. You gotta have that decor. You gotta have it dressed up and painted up. And it's just like, oh my God. So it took about 2 years for me to be like, okay, I'm okay with living a minimalistic lifestyle. I don't have to have shit on these walls, okay? Long as it's clean up in here, okay? I don't need a lot of stuff. And I give gratitude to the Creator for that. Because it broke me. It broke me down a lot. But I'm so grateful, because when it was time to get rid of a lot of things, especially that car, because I'm like, why would I want to hold on to this car and I ain't going to need it? I'm going to be way in Thailand. No. Yeah, they do want too much. They want entirely too much. I was talking to another friend today before I got on live, and I was like, I can remember some of the apartments that I lived in, back in my state in Texas. And back in like 2014, 15, they were like, $500, $600, $700. Now you can go ride down those streets at those same condos that they haven't did. At the same apartments that they haven't did any type of upgrades to. They're like $1,500 now, $1,600, $1,700. That's insane. Ain't nobody crying, baby, and you listening real hard. You supposed to be listening to what I'm saying. Ain't nobody crying. We at the pool. Ain't nobody crying. Yeah. I don't know what you talking about. You supposed to be listening to what I'm talking about. You talking about somebody crying.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. All right. Dorothea. I don't know if that's how you say your name. But yeah. But yeah, so nobody's crying. This is my daughter here. She's just playing in the pool, having a good time. If you might hear some kind of vacuum cleaner going on, the cleaners are doing something. I don't know. But yeah. I know, right? It's so early, Laura. I know. It's actually 3:39 p.m. here. So yeah. I'm sorry if I have y'all up this morning, but I had to come live because I haven't been live in a minute, and I'm so glad that I did. Because I feel like it's necessary that we have this conversation because we need to have real conversations right now. It's a lot of shit going on in America, man. I'm in Thailand, honey. Jay's Pineapple. I'm in Thailand. Yes, thank you. Jay's Pineapple. I'm in Thailand. Yes, thank you. Kampukat. But yeah, so it's a lot of stuff going on, man. And I'm going to keep saying that if you have the means, you guys, I'm gonna tell you the most expensive thing that you'll have to pay for that if you have the means, you guys, I'm gonna tell you the most expensive thing that you'll have to pay for when you're relocating to go abroad is your flight ticket. The food is delicious. I had some blueberries that I just knew I was gonna die. Like I knew they were to die for. They were so delicious. Like you can tell that they don't spray anything on their fruit. Their fruit is literally grown in the ground. Everything has a seed in it. It was like the best batch of blueberries I had ever tasted in my life. Just plain blueberries. The food is delicious here. Baby, I don't know about that hybrid. Laura, I'm gonna have to say my answer is yes. My answer is yes. My answer is yes because of all the things that's transpiring in the states right now. Absolutely. It's the soil for sure. It's the soil. And they don't process it like a lot of things that America allows. They don't allow it here in Thailand. That stuff is banned, literally banned here. The poisons, the pesticides, the parasites that exist in America, it's literally banned here. You better not even think about processing anything. You will go to jail. Okay? Yeah. So, I can't. A lot of people move for different reasons. Mine was because I wanted to reset my nervous system. Okay, that was the main thing. I wanted to, rest, really rest. There's no rest in America. I don't care what anybody's saying. It's under rest there. There's no rest right now, and I wanted to rest.
Sister.
RML, this is Thailand. RML. And it was more so of a mental health type of thing. I wanted to get my mental health together because it's so much. You have to deal with so much on a daily basis. You do. In America, there's so much on the people. It's ridiculous. People literally get up, go to work, come home just to get up and go to work and do it again. And then to barely have enough to pay their bills. That is insane. And then they're requesting more of you. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. And I feel because I come from there. I'm only 30 days out. You know what I'm saying? I come from there, so I know exactly what you guys are experiencing. And it just breaks my heart so bad. It does. And I knew I had to get out. I knew it. It's almost like escaping from an abusive relationship. Like, you just gotta, don't tell nobody anything, just go. That's what I felt like.
That's so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. I felt like I was escaping a abusive relationship. No, baby, I ain't never worked for Comcast ever. Okay, I don't think I ever wanted to either, cause I know I be getting on their ass when I have to call. Like, why is my stuff off when I had to call? But yeah, I ain't never worked for Comcast. Hey Danielle, I am currently in Thailand. Everybody that's asking me questions, y'all make sure y'all hit that follow button. I'm not saying nothing to y'all, cause that is rude for y'all to ask me all these questions and not follow me. It's just rude. Just saying. Thank you. Let me see what you say. Danielle, I'm in Thailand. Oh girl, see pro re. Baby, if you retire, you can come in on a retirement visa to Thailand and you can be here for, I know, up to 10 years without having to do anything. If you're 50 years old, that's their requirement. You gotta be 50 years old. You can qualify for a retirement visa, baby. And you can take your retirement and live your best life out here. I'm just saying. Honey. Who is this? FZ. I don't know how to. Mr. Gross or Miss Gross. Yes, it is the Devil's Workshop. You ain't lying about that, baby. And not even a little bit. Girl, no, I'm not vacationing. And not even a little bit. Girl, no, I'm not vacationing, girl. This is what we do, girl. Danielle, this is what we at my country. Girl, no, I'm not vacationing, girl. This is what we do, girl. Danielle. Live. We just food. This is one of the amenities. Oh, baby, yes. You ain't lying about that. Let me see. Make sure I ain't nobody stop no boo.
Sorry, man.
It's okay, baby. I'm trying to trip out on me. But yeah, I'm cool, baby. I hear it all come on. Let me see. I don't want to miss y'all questions. Hold on. Y'all make sure y'all follow me if y'all want me to answer y'all questions, because that's only right. But yeah, Miss Pro Rebound, because that's only right. But yeah, Miss Pro Rebound, baby, you can your best life off of your retirement. You can apply for the retirement visa. You 50 years. You for 50 years. Pro Rebound, baby, you can your best life off of your retirement. You can apply for the retirement visa. You 50 years. You for 50 years and up. Baby, you could be living high on the hog, honey. I'm so country, y'all. Well, my particular rent, my condo, I have a 1-bedroom condo. It's just me and my daughter. That's all we need. As I was explaining before, I live a minimalist lifestyle 2 years before I came out here. So my rent is $345 USD. And these condos come with plenty of amenities. This pool is just one of them. But they have a kids play area. They have a game room. They have a yoga spot. They have a 7-Eleven that's attached to my condo building. It's like a whole lot of amenities. We can walk not even 5 minutes, and there's a market right outside of our condo where we can get fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, anything. Market right outside of our condo where we can get fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, anything all around. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely not trying to gatekeep Lauren, but yeah, fast wise, you could definitely find something. A condo for 500. Definitely not trying to gatekeep Lauren, but yeah, fast wise, you could definitely find something. A condo for 500. But I will suggest, one of my personal suggestions is getting a realtor, somebody that's already here, so you can see the place, even if it's on video. It's better than just pictures, because you don't know what you're getting with them pictures. Them pictures could be 10 years old. Mm. Yes, Mr. or Mrs. Gross. That's crazy. Let me see. That's crazy. Let me see. Yes, my a lot of the condos out here in places, even houses, they come fully furnished. Some of them do not. I will say that some of them do not, but majority of them do come fully furnished. What are you saying bathroom? I don't Are you asking me about my bathroom? Or you need to go to the bathroom? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Lauren. But why wouldn't you? Why would you want to pay month to month? That's going to be because the Thai baht fluctuates with the market. So why wouldn't you want to lock in on a contract? Because if you do month to month, you're going to have to pay whatever the monthly influx of the Thai baht dollar is. So this month you could pay 300, and the next month it might be 450 because of the Thai baht fluctuates with the market. So I would lock in. So I would suggest anybody to lock in, even if it's 6 months. Lock in on a contract, honey, so you can lock in that rate. Because I'm not locking in, even if it's 6 months. Lock in on a contract, honey, so you can lock in that rate. Because I'm not going to be paying one month and then the next month is high. We're not doing it. It's the same place. I'm not about to give you no more money than what I signed for. But yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gross, Mr. or Mrs. Gross. I still can't see if it's. Just let me know if you're a man or a woman, because I can't really see. I can't really see. The sun is really beaming down. Hold on, let me. Okay. Something happened to my thing. It's not letting me do the picture in picture anymore. I don't know what happened. Oh, you're a woman. Okay. Miss Gross. Glad to see you here.
Yeah.
Well, for seniors, they get it a whole lot better than anyone, Miss Loretta. Like, I can't lie to you. You can fill out for a retirement visa at 50 years old is the requirements. No minimum income. They know that most people that are gonna come on a retirement visa, they have their retirement that's gonna take care of them. So you have it way better than even a young person. I'm just gonna be honest. The seniors here have it way better. They take care of their older generation here. They treat them with kindness and love, and they make sure that they're okay. So I think all the seniors, if you have the means to get on a plane and ride it out, I think every senior that's in retirement age should get on a retirement visa and travel. That's my recommendation. Yes, ma'am. Y'all make sure y'all follow your girl. I don't know what happened to my in picture thing. That's crazy. It just went off. I guess America didn't like what I was saying about them. America didn't like what I was putting out there. But it's true though. They can't get mad at the truth. Well, they can, but whatever. I don't care. Cause I'm not there. But I just, if you have the means, guys, where there's a will, there's a way, okay? If you have the means to get gone, even if it's for a little bit, right? Go to the countries that allow you to come in on a 60-day visa-free entry. There are several of them out there. But if you DM me and you book with me and book my service, then I'll have all this stuff ready, that information up and ready for you. So you'll already know, okay, these are the countries that's available to me. that I can go. You don't necessarily have to go to Thailand. These are different countries that are available to me that I can at least come in on a 60-day visa free. You take advantage of those things. You know, it's a strategy to this. You know, if you can get in on a 60-day visa free, go and do it. Even if you're not gonna stay there, go and do it. Ride the whole 60 days out to the end. And then if you want to, you can go to another place, to another country. Once you leave out of America and come to another country, the flights will be less expensive because these countries are connected to each other. Yes, I'm staying here permanently. And as long as they'll have me, as a matter of fact. As long as they'll have me. And even if I don't stay in Thailand permanently, there are several other countries, like I just said, that are surrounding this place that I can go to. I plan on doing. I plan on traveling with my daughter. I plan on going to Japan. I plan on going to China, Bali. Baby, Bali gonna see me, honey. In a couple more weeks, Bali is gonna see me because my birthday coming up. Hello.
Yes, fine, man.
Yeah. Yes, Miss Gross, baby. Yo, you got to make sure your mental health is always priority. The people are definitely friendly here. I haven't had any issues at all. Like it's I think I got more hate in America. Just, I got more hate out there. Jeez, okay. I don't. You can if you want to. You can do whatever you want to. You can do whatever you want to. You can if you want to. Mm-hmm. What type of government benefits are you getting, Laura? Um, my daughter is homeschooled, Dorothea. I homeschool her. I say, Miss Seek, or Mr. Seek, if you're talking about the retirement penalty, hey, take a hit. Take a hit, baby.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it. It's okay. Take that hit. Take the hit. I say it's gonna be worth it for your peace of mind, your mental state. Take the hit for the penalty. Take it. Bless girl. Before I answer any questions, y'all must follow me. Okay, I'm not answering any questions from people that's not following me. Aaron, did you follow me, honey?
Yeah.
Girl, what? Aaron Monique, girl, there I ain't ran into a flying rat or roach at all, girl. No, like I don't know where these people be coming up with this stuff. You get VA and Social Security, just hit me in the DM, baby. We'll talk about it. It's a way to work around everything. Everything. Hold on. It says we have detected. Look, they're trying to end my live. Draw the puzzle piece. Baby, they was trying to end my life. Oh, okay, yeah, it's no flying roaches out here, baby. I haven't ran into any of that. Yeah, take the hit, baby. Take the hit, Miss Gross. Take the hit, Sear, whoever else that was saying that. Take the hit. It's okay. Because when I'm telling you, even just having, okay, I'm gonna tell you the difference. I was telling a friend of mine this earlier today. $100 in USD is 5,000 Thai baht. Okay, you just do the math. You can take a hit. You can take that hit, baby. You can take it. When y'all thank y'all for coming in, make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all like and tap the screen, share the live. When you come in, you if you want to ask me questions, you definitely need to follow your girl, and then I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Best girl, make sure you follow me, girl.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. All right, Miss Dorothea. I've been answering your question though, Miss Dorothea. I don't know where you get them flying roaches and rats and stuff from, but yeah, nah. All right, bless girl, go ahead and put your question in there. I'm gonna answer it for you. I am, honey. I am, Miss Gross. I really am. I really am covered. Like, people don't be understanding that I really am covered. I am one of the highly favored people for real. It's not a joke. And we just out here chilling at the infinity pool in our condo. This is the building that you see over here is the sister property, and then this is my building here. It's my building. It is so tall, baby. It is so big. But this is my building here behind it, and we're just chilling on the ninth floor at the condo.
What is that?
At the infinity pool. You can do whatever you want to do, Miss Laura. You can do whatever you want to do. Do you hear me? You can do whatever you want to do. Stop limiting your thinking. Stop limiting yourself. You can do whatever you want to do, baby. And that's on period. Yes, Miss Gross, I got you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate y'all. And when we get off this live, I'll go and follow everybody back so y'all can really hit me in a DM if y'all serious. And we can get a package ready for you guys so you can have everything set up. And you're gonna have to get rid of your American mindset. That's another thing. You're gonna have to get rid of it. Like, the things that you hold true for yourself in America right now is not gonna fly in another country. I'm just being serious and being honest. It's not gonna fly in another country. Your American mindset, and sometimes Americans are very spoiled. And we can be at times because, everything is readily available to us. But you have to come to another country with the open mind. You have to be ready to humble yourself in every way and blend in with the culture. These people, this is these people country. Wherever country you go to, that's those people's country. And so you don't want to come in being boisterous, being arrogant in someone else's homeland. It's just only right. I am. You got to click the link in the bio. You got to click the link in the bio if you want to work remotely. Definitely. And so that's one of the things that I offer too. To offer the service of customer service, work from home. All you would have to do is get on a VPN, and you can work an American job from home. So, because you always want to make those USD dollars and convert them into whatever country that you're in. Because baby, let me tell you, it go a long way. I just told y'all $100 is 5,000 Thai baht.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and that was Miss Gross. That was really what I was wanting to do. That was like the third thing on top of my my mental health and resetting my nervous system. I wanted to show my daughter something so different. I have a realtor. So when you DM me and we get everything going and you patronize my services, I link you in directly with the realtor that will help you with whatever you're wanting to do. You don't have to live in a high rise. This is just where I chose to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to live in a high rise. They have plenty of houses here. I only have one child, so this is fitting my personal needs. But everybody don't have one kid. Some people don't have a kid. Some people have 3 and 4 and 5. But that's what the realtor is for. And someone else in here put, I think it was Lauren. I don't know if she's still in here. But she put in here, go on Fazwaz, FAZWAZ. And you can begin to start to look for places in Thailand If you don't want to, live in Thailand as a country in particular, there are other countries that you can seek out. You don't have to limit yourself. And that's what I hate about America. They have allowed the people to limit ourselves so much that we think that we can't do anything, and we can do literally everything. We can do everything, guys. Mm. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Miss Rose, yes.
Yeah.
What? Baby, you'll be living high on the hog, honey.
Yeah.
Ooh, Portugal. And Costa Rica was on my list prior to Thailand. I know you just came in here, but earlier on a part of the live, I was saying that I originally was going to live in either Panama or Costa Rica. I was looking at those places. But then it was like I started looking, like it was almost like it was sent to me. Thailand was sent to me. I knew this girl that was already here. Me and her were already Facebook friends, and she was already here. And I'm like, girl, what's the tea on Thailand? And she was like, she ran it down to me. And so I went on my research. It took me a year long to actually get everything in place, because I wanted to really get in there and research and figure out what I wanted to do, because I have a little girl. So once I figured that out and got everything, sold everything and did, gave away what I needed to give away and did what I needed to do and set things in place, baby, I was out of there. And trust me, it was so much. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all this is a spiritual war that's happening right now. I got to get real deep with y'all, because I want y'all to know it's not just as simple as, packing up and leave. You're going to be encountered with so many agents. And if some of them going to be people that's in your family, you're going to encounter so many different agents. And I call them agents. Some people call them demons. You can call them whatever. When you're breaking out of the matrix, because that's what America is under. It has us under a spell of the matrix. When you're breaking out of the matrix, there's so many agents that are going to come up against you to try to prevent you from leaving. I originally was supposed to be in Thailand back in March of this year. I didn't make it until September. So that tells you how many barriers and fights and things that I had to go through to get through so that I can make it here. But it was all in divine timing, because I left America September 9th. And that let me know that I was on divine assignment, because September represents the number 9. And it was on the 9th day. And if you add up 2025, that equals the number 9. So it was triple nines, you guys. The day that I got on the plane, it was triple nines. So that let me know that I was in divine alignment, leaving the old and coming into my new. Okay. Come on, somebody. I was leaving the old and coming into the new. And then when I arrived in Thailand, it was 9/11. I'm just trying to let y'all know. Yes, when you on assignment and you really have just let go and let God for real, and when you on assignment and you really have just let go and let God for real, and you really have tapped in and you've done the inner work, baby, everything gonna fall into place. You gotta do what you gotta do. Put yourself in position so that you can be in a better position, so that you can experience the good things in life, so that you can have rest and peace and reset your nervous system. Because we all need it, especially if you got my hue. If you got my hue, I'm talking to you especially. Okay? Stop it.
Yeah.
Let me see. It's saying some of these, hold on, let me see. Some of these need to be reviewed. Oh, okay. I don't know why they blocking your comments, Seek. I see it. It don't look like it's nothing bad. Oh yeah, Miss Gross. It's a decision. It's a major decision. I don't want y'all to take it lightly. It's a major decision, and you will have to give up a lot of things. Your American thinking, your American ways, the way that you move in America, the way that you act, the way that you speak. Because you're going to be coming to another country. Half of them don't speak the same language. Some people do. There's English speaking people all over. But you're going to have to acclimate yourself to another culture. And so you're not going to be able to act like the typical American. Well, Jessica, I'm not gonna. Are you following me, honey? I'm not gonna answer anybody's questions that's not following me, and that's just what it is, honey. It's not being, I don't mean to be no type of way. Oh yeah, it probably was the emoji seed. It's okay. I don't know why they do that, but yeah. You filled out your form? Okay, yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good. You filled out your form? Okay, yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good. Yes, ma'am. And even if you have like, the other ladies were saying they have the benefits and whatnot. You don't you can keep your benefits. I'm gonna just say it like that. You can keep your benefits. Because guess what? You're still an American citizen. You can keep your benefits. And if anybody asks, you're on vacation. Just saying. Take that with a grain of salt and do with it whatever you want. Okay? I'm gonna just say it like that. And you can't be scary. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. They ain't gonna do nothing. Yes, Miss Dorothea, girl, come on and get up out of there. Get on up out of there, baby. Hush. It's time. Like I keep saying, I've been saying it since the beginning of the live. If you have the means to get out, if you have the means to leave, then you should be doing that. By all means necessary. You don't have to necessarily come to Thailand. You can go wherever you want. The first step is getting a passport. If you got a passport, that's the key to unlock every door in any country. Okay? That's the key to unlock any door in any country. You want to take a walk around the pool, Tootie?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Yeah, so I'm just saying. Y'all don't have to limit yourself to anything. There's actually no limit. If you got USD, baby, you can make it anywhere in the country. We can't make it in our own country because they trying to drown us out. Oh, thank you, Miss Loretta. I appreciate you. I just wanted to take some time out for you guys today. I hadn't been on live in a minute. Just because I was just taking in the Thailand culture and getting acquainted with the locals, things of that nature. So now today, me and my baby decided to come to the pool that's in our condo. And I wanted to come live. And I'm so glad that I did, because I'm able to meet some beautiful souls. And you guys deserve the best. You guys deserve the best. And there's so many different places you can go that you can get the best. And you don't have to break your bank trying to get it. Yeah. Some of y'all been working all y'all life, 16, 17 years old and stuff. Some of y'all been taking care of family members all your life. It's time to take care of you. Who is this up in here? Marcy? Girl, if you think this oil, you crazy. If you think this water that's moving, and the wind is blowing this water, if you think this is oil, you crazy, girl. This is an infinity pool, honey. That's what this is. Yeah. But see, even with that, honey, if you thought this was oil, you need to get out more. You need to get out more, girl. You need to take a trip to Thailand so you can see what it's about, honey. That's all I'm saying. I know what she meant, Tony. But there's no way that this water moving like this and it's oil, baby. It's to get the, I'm just saying. Now, I don't know if you was trying to be funny, but it didn't work. That joke didn't land, honey. It did. Now I'm walking at the end of this thing so I can really show y'all the views, okay? Because this is where I live at. This is where I stay. I am in Bangkok, baby. See? Yes, absolutely. I stay by the river, you guys. So I'm in the pool. But it's a river right here. I won't be swimming in that, okay? Time is 4 swimming in that, okay? Time is 4:02 p.m. Spicy. You need to follow, honey. You asking me questions. If y'all ask me the questions, y'all got to at least hit the follow button. Y'all want to know things, but y'all ain't putting in the currency. You got to know how to spend something to get something. And your currency on this live is hitting the follow button. You can at least do that. It don't take you nothing. It requires nothing but a thumb press. Okay? But yeah, this is where Marcy at? Marcy, this is an infinity pool, girl. The water flies out the end and it circulates back. I do. I teach my daughter. I teach her. She's in the 3rd grade. I am a mentor. Absolutely. So it depends on what you want to be taught. I assist people as well with relocating even if they just want to travel. I assist with that. I have my company that I work for. They're doing some hiring. If you want to click the link in my bio, they're hiring for remote customer service agents. I have a nonprofit. I have a company that sells nothing but digital products. So if you want to learn anything to expand your business, if you want to do trucking, if you want to start an Airbnb, I have all of those things attached in my bio. So I do a lot of things. Guys. I do live here. Life Source. Hit the follow button. Y'all want to ask me questions, y'all hit the follow button. I'll be more than happy to answer for you. Yeah. But this have to be an even exchange around here. But it's beautiful. I think I made the right choice coming. I think I landed at the right spot, And you can too. You just put your mind to it. Get rid of all that stuff y'all be holding on to in America. Boy, Americans got it bad, honey. Trust me, I had it bad. I had to go 2 years cold turkey with nothing. I downsized so much, baby, I was almost in a shoebox. But I had to go through that because I knew that I didn't want to live that American life anymore. I had to transition and start early. Yeah, I do have my TEFL to teach. So whenever I get to the point where I want to teach, then I have my TEFL to teach. I can always teach online. So yes. No, see, I'm still a U.S. citizen. No, I'm not gonna give that up. No, I don't, and I don't have to. That be the thing that they be trying to pull out those misinformations. Okay, tell them it's gross fair exchange, not robbery, girl. Yes, but you don't have to give up anything. That's why I was telling everybody, if you're in retirement, bring your retirement here. They have retirement visas. You can get in where you fit in immediately. If you have benefits, Social Security, VA, all that stuff, bring that stuff with you. You're still an American citizen. Just tell them you on an extended vacation. You are allowed to take it. Get rid of all that stuff in that house. Sell that house. Get that money out that house. Get that equity. So you can be living the good life. Sell that car. Get that car back. Sell it to somebody. So you can get that money and be living a good life. Sell those, give away those clothes, give away those shoes, get rid of that stuff, y'all. That stuff is holding you back. I have a small storage that I still have in Texas. I say small, I mean small, because there was just the things that the invaluable things, like the pictures and the memoirs and stuff like that. But for the most part, I got rid of that couch, that bed, that car. I gave away them clothes, them shoes, baby. I got rid of that stuff. Well, I mean, if you're not trying to relocate and you're just wanting to travel, then don't sell your house. Like, what? Why would you sell your house if you're not trying to live somewhere? Like, come on, guys. Come on. I wouldn't never tell nobody to sell their house if that's where they want to come back to. You got Cass, what you talking about? You right too. And you sure right, Miss Dorothea, but that's why I got a little one, okay? You ain't finna be robbing me. Baby, I got a little one. And when I say I packed it to the capacity, I packed it to the capacity. I got a small one. I wasn't about to play with them people. But like I said, I got rid of everything. Couch, bed, car, clothes, shoes. It's really only like stuff I knew I couldn't bring with me on the plane. You guys got to follow me before I answer any questions. See, I'm telling you right now, I don't have any plans to come back to the U.S. Not right now. I'm not saying that I won't visit, but to live, no. To live, no. Hold on, Miss Dorothea. You ain't gonna need no weapon out here, baby. You ain't gonna need one. Look at this bird. You ain't gonna need no weapon out here, baby. Put that stuff up. You coming to a place where Thailand is the land of smiles. You ain't gotta worry about that. Cass said, oh my. Oh yeah, put that stuff up. The only time you'll need a weapon is when you in America, and that's a guarantee, okay? I'm just saying, you gonna need that. Put that stuff in that storage. Baby, you gonna be shocked to see, like, how is it so peaceful out here? I never knew that I could even live a life like this. Yeah. Look, Miss Dorothea, you see, that's what I'm saying, Miss Dorothea, you got to get rid of that American mindset, baby. These people not trying to do nothing to hurt nobody out here. Because guess what? They don't want to go to jail, and Thai jail is not like American jail, okay? You know, the Thai people don't even want to go to the Thai jail out here. So, baby, they not finna do nothing. And you sure ain't finna do nothing to go to no Thai jail. As a foreigner, what? Baby, everybody gonna be peaceful. I don't care. Who's this? Somebody crumbly 86. Baby, I'm not worried about what he doing or how he feel and whether I can or cannot come back. I don't want to come back there. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to come back there. Yeah, exactly. Miss Groves, sure lives. Leaving him right on up there. Maybe he can try to lock y'all in, lock me out, whatever he want to do. I don't want to come back there. There's nothing to come back to for me. Maybe he can try to lock y'all in, lock me out, whatever he want to do. I don't want to come back there. There's nothing to come back to for me. I did what I made the conscious decision. Like I'm gonna say it again because I know it's a lot of new people coming in. This ain't for everybody. And that's why I make the disclaimer. If you are able to leave the States and you willing, then you should. But if you ain't and you can't and you scared, yeah, this ain't for you. And that's okay. It's okay. Everybody not don't want to leave and everybody not meant to leave. But I'm talking to the ones that want to. That's my audience. The ones that want to, the ones that have an interest, the ones that feel like, okay, it's time for me to do something different. If you want something different, you got to do something different. Yeah, for a year. It took me about a year too, Miss Dorothea. Look into Vietnam. I'm gonna visit Vietnam here. My birthday is coming up soon. I really want to go to Bali. But if not, I'll be willing to go to Vietnam and go see what they talking about. It's a lot of black expats, period, that go to Vietnam, China, all of this. Yeah, it is. That's what I was just saying. See, it's some people that's already living there. Hey, Sherry. How y'all doing? Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen, okay? And hit the follow button. Because I'm just showing y'all, you know, how we doing it, where we at. You know, I can only show y'all where we at. That's all. I'm just showing you where we at. This where I'm at. I'm in my condo swimming in the pool with my baby, looking out the cliff of the river, looking at the river. Okay?
Yeah. This is a river?
Yeah, that river, Tootie.
Yeah.
And all I'm here to do is encourage those that have the desire to, that have the means to, and that even have the want to. If you want to do it, you can do anything. Where there's a will, there's absolutely a way. But you got to give up something. You got to be willing to be out with the old and in with the new. You got to be willing to sacrifice what it is that you have in your hands now to get something better. I'm just saying. Your friend should definitely, if he wants to move, your friend should definitely move. Sexy Empress, you need to follow your girl. And then I answer questions. I'm only answer questions for people that's following me, honey. You too, Precious. Ebony, you too. I want to see the follow button. I want to see everybody follow me. Y'all asking me questions, honey. Girl, what country? Miss Gross, what country? Because I really don't even, now that I've been here, child, I don't even be really tapped into the American news. I got to see it on TikTok for me to know what's going on. Oh, Precious, you follow me, girl. My bad. My bad, girl. Let me go ahead and see your question. My bad. You say all the day. How much does it cost? Oh, where I moved to, I have a 1-bedroom condo because it's just me and my daughter, and it's $345 USD. Yeah. So this is where we stay. Like our condo is here, and we just on the 9th floor at the pool, overlooking the river. And this is the sister property next door. So even the sister property maybe have something over there. I don't know. Sure, we can hang out, Precious girl. Now don't be on that weird stuff. Now I don't like weird people. I'm just telling you right now. You be weird, I'm gonna hang out with you one time, girl, and figure you out. But the moment you show me a weird, now girl, you'll never see me again. I'm just telling you right now. But yes, sure can. Come on, girl. We'll hang out. I'll give you one good time. One good run. You be weird, we're done, baby. Okay, girl, you know I'm okay. I can deal with the normies. I can deal with the normies. Y'all see that? Look, that sun just reflecting off of that. That is just beautiful. Look at the clouds. The clouds even different. Boy, the clouds don't even look like this in America. Yeah, it's a cloud, baby. Okay. Girl, yeah, and sometimes you got to get away from your family. I did. I had to. My family couldn't believe I was doing this. But I said, baby, please, I've been around y'all all my life. It's time for me to see something else. Oh, okay. Girl, I got you, girl. I got you. But I mean what I say now. You be weird one time, it's a wrap. Don't expect me to look for you or come to you or nothing. You be weird one time. That's all I'm going to give you. Wait a minute, hold on. What you talking about, Miss Rose? How do you know that they still have effects like childbirth mutation? Miss Rose, what you talking about, girl? Wait a minute, let me go up. Maybe I'd have missed something. Let me see. That was forever in a day. Oh, you talking to somebody else. I'm like, girl, what is going on? Y'all supposed to be enjoying the views over here, Lord. Look at the boat. Look at the boat. They just be sailing on the boat, on the river, getting somewhere. Moving on with their day. But I am going to go live later on this week too, guys. I'm going to be going to the floating market. And I want to share that experience with you all. I know it's going to be so fun. So much fun. And I want to share that experience with y'all. Oh, okay. Because I was like, what Miss Gross talking about? She was acting normal at first. Now she being weird. What's going on? Yes, honey. Yes, Miss Loretta. So see, my days are like, okay, like now, we normally are just chilling around the house. I'm getting some work done on the computer. I homeschool my daughter in the evening, so we'll be wrapping it up here in a minute so I can get dinner ready for her, and then she can be prepared to be homeschooled later on this evening. But for the most part, I'm really just, doing some light work on my computer, making sure, checking on my businesses and stuff like that. And, I didn't come here to work myself to the bone. I did that in America. I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 next month. And I didn't come here to work my fingers to the bone, okay? I came here to relax, relate, release, reset my nervous system, and enjoy the fruits of my labor, because working for a long time since you was a teenager, that's a long time to be working. Yep. See, oh, Miss Gross, you catching on, girl. You catching on. And so the day to day is to enjoy. If you just put it plainly, see, that's my day to day. I enjoy. Which is a lot of times we don't get to do in America. We don't get to enjoy. This is what I'm doing. I'm enjoying right now. I'm enjoying this. I ain't got nobody out here bothering me. The pool ain't riddled with different people, and everybody acting crazy. I'm enjoying. Yeah, I'm enjoying. And that's what we all should be doing. That's what we all should be doing. We should be enjoying this life. This life is for the living. Right before I came, one of my aunties had passed away. Her funeral was on the 7th. I had to get on a plane on the 9th. And when I seen her land in that casket, it was like reality hit me, let me know that I was doing the right thing. Because once you hit that casket, that's it. There's no coming back from that. That's a wrap on everything. And so that really motivated me even more. Getting on that plane, no matter what you feeling, no matter how many doubts, no matter what people's trying to speak into your life, you're going. Okay, Miss Gross, they definitely have a good. I know it's early. It's early in the morning for y'all. I'm so glad that y'all came on. Thank everybody for watching. And Miss Gross, you have a good night. Get you some rest. But I believe, yes, Precious, I was so miserable. That's the best word to describe it when I was in the States. Miserable. It was utter misery. And I had to make a change. I told myself I did not want to go into another birthday. I did not want to have another solar return. I didn't want to go around the sun another year without doing the same thing, right? So I left a couple months before my birthday in September. My birthday is next month. And that let me know that you can manifest anything you want. If you want to do it, you can put your mind to it and get it done. But I knew that I didn't want to go into another birthday doing the same thing, living the same way, struggling and trying to figure out this and put this together, put something with something, make something happen. No, that's dead. That's over with. And now I'm living a life that I don't even realize that I was even dreaming about. I was dreaming of this stuff. Yeah, Tootie. I was dreaming of living this life. You excuse, baby. Oh, thank you, Miss Loretta. Yes, ma'am. Y'all hit me in my DM if y'all wanted to relocate or travel. It doesn't have to necessarily be in Thailand. I can assist you with whatever destination that you're interested in. If you're just wanting to travel, I recommend that you go to countries that allow you in on the visa-free. Go in the visa-free entry. Thailand gives you 60 days and ride the whole 60 days out, and you can make your decision. Most people they don't even want to come back. Most people they don't even want to come back. But look for those countries that give you that 60-day entry, ride your 60 days out, and then within that 60-day time frame, you can make your decision on whether, okay, I want to go back home and just, kind of thug it out at home, or I'm going to make this move. Let me go back home and get my affairs in order, right? And then some people, like I did, I just came. I already knew I had made up my mind. I researched for over a year. I made a executive decision that I didn't need to visit. I know where I was going. I had researched it enough and joined many groups and talked to other people, other expats that already lived in Thailand to know that this was where I needed to be. And some people will make those decisions like that, but if you're not ready to make that type of leap, then I say visit, travel, go to countries that give you the 60-day visa. Yes, you can do. Yes, precious girl, you can go from foreign country to foreign country. Yes. Say for instance, I'm in Bangkok right now. If I wanted to go to get on a plane and go to Vietnam tomorrow, I can do that. I can do that. If I wanted to go from Bangkok to Bali, Indonesia, I can do that. If I wanted to go get on a plane and go from Bangkok to Tokyo, Japan, I can do that. Because I'm not bound to anything. Girl, you need to live your life, honey. Baby, $3,000, especially out here in Thailand, will get you far. I was just telling the people earlier in live, hell, 100 USD dollars is like $5,000, 5,000 Thai baht, which is their currency, Thai baht. So $100 in USD is 5,000 Thai baht. So imagine you do the math with your 3,000. Baby, you'll be rolling in the money, huh? You'll be over here like a rich bitch. Okay, I ain't call you no bitch enough. I'm just saying. Yeah, you do the conversion. Go look up what $3,000 in Thai baht is. You gonna be like, damn.
Like a 3,000. Like a number.
Yeah, it's a big number.
Yeah.
But I'm serious though, precious girl. I'm serious. Baby, you $3,000 will get you somewhere here. Then if you maneuver it right and you don't be trying to be out here living like an American and you live like a local, oh girl, baby, you live like a local, you get local prices. So instead of paying stuff like an American, you can pay like a local, because there is a difference. You don't be out here trying to get into this and get into that and be, try to ball out when you get out here. Baby. You can live a blessed life. I'm just saying. Go look it up. 3,000. Put it in the calculator. Put it in the computer. $3,000 and convert it from USD to Thai baht. You'll see how much. Come on. Who is this? That boy Texas, babe. He that came through with the come through. You see that? That's almost $100,000 in Thai baht. With your 3,000 USD, baby, you can do a lot with 97,000 baht. Look, somebody that came through for you, girl, and showed you what it was. Girl, I'm from Louisiana for real. I'm from Louisiana. I was in Texas for very long, over 20 years. But I'm from Louisiana, child. I don't know. I don't know Harris's and Jackson's and Benson's, child. I don't know. I'm just country, that's all. Baby, you can take me out the country, but you ain't taking that country out of me, honey. Yes. You ain't taking that country out of me now. You can take me out the country. I'll be out the country now. But that country ain't gonna be out of me. I'm just trying to let you know. You been where for 7 years, Miss Crumbly? How long you been where for 7 years? What you talking about? You talking about Thailand? You been in Thailand for 7 years?
7.
Yeah. Oh, in New Orleans. Oh, girl. Yeah. I'm from I came from the northern parts of Louisiana. Like Monroe. That's where I'm from. Oh, baby, they can't get me to go back, okay? Right now, I just don't want nothing to do with America right now, and I ain't trying to be funny. That's gonna always be home. But I believe that once everything started popping off with weed, that let me know that now, girl, you need to live your life now. Now, if you didn't ever need to live it before, now you need to live it. You need to live your life now, because we don't know what these people got up their sleeve, and it ain't nothing good. It ain't for the benefit. If you my Hugh, I'm talking to you, okay? Especially you. Yeah, but he don't got no good intentions for nobody, but especially if you my Hugh, I'm sure talking to you. But I just want y'all to see the views, the beautiful greenery. These trees be green all year long. They don't fade. They don't have seasons out here. They have it's either hot as hell or it's raining. And I love that, because I feel like that's the way the earth was designed anyway. The earth didn't even have seasons. The earth didn't even have winter, summer, spring, and fall. No. Yeah, they are precious. It's getting worse by the day. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to take no more. I just had to get on up out of there. I really did. And if anybody has the means to, I've been saying this since I've been on the live, if you have the means to, if you have the desire to, even if you have the want to, because where there's a will, there's definitely a way, I suggest you leave, even if it's for a little while. Because I'm still a U.S. citizen, but I'm going to be gone as long as I can. Okay. In the senior apartment. Were you the one, Miss Crumbly 86? Were you the one that was asking about the retirement? Because, baby, you can come on. If you get retirement, you get any type of assistance with retirement, you can come on a retirement visa and live your best life, honey. Girl, I don't want to see Handmaid's Tale. So many people have been referencing Handmaid's Tale, so what's going on in America, I don't even want to see it. Okay, Miss Dorothea, I'll check it once I get off. But once I get off of here, I do have to prepare dinner for my daughter. So y'all give me a second to answer y'all too. You traveling to Thailand soon? I can assist you with whatever questions that you have. I provide services for that. If you're visiting soon, I can make your trip seamless. I can help you with from the time that you get on the plane all the way off to your excursions, to whatever you want to do out here. I'll be going live later on this week from the floating market, so y'all can see how that is. I know it's gonna be a time, honey. Girl, I didn't listen. Once I had left there, I really wasn't being tapped in. The only news that the only way I would know anything about the news that's going on in America is if I get it from TikTok. And other than that, I have no idea what's happening there, and it really be on purpose, for real. I can't lie, it's too much. No, it's a language barrier. These people speak Thai, like they speak the Thai language. And I know some of the words, but not all of them. Like yes, no. I know hello and you're welcome. I learned at least those 4 things before I came. Just to be respectful, because they see if you trying to say a little bit of the words, they'll be more keen to talk to you and to welcome you in. I'm already different because of my skin color, So if you say sawadee ka, which is hello, and kampung ka, which is you're welcome, mai nai, which is just no. I'm just saying. If you want to go to any country, I don't care if it's Thailand, you want to appropriate some of the culture. You don't have to be an American every time you go somewhere. It's just out of respect, be respectful. And I do use Google Translate to have like real conversations with the Thai people. Like I have to pull out my Google Translate because I talk to these people. Where I live, I go into the local markets and I talk with the locals because I want to acclimate myself here. I want them to know that I'm not just a tourist passing through. I'm trying to be here to stay. I want y'all to take me in. Okay, no problem. Because I understand it is early in the morning in America. It's in the afternoon here, and it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. I find so much peace, and that's important. Oh, it's 2:30 a.m. on the west. Yeah. It's right now it's 4:32 p.m. here. So the sun is still glaring, it's still beaming. We still in the pool, chilling on it. We'll be getting out here soon though. Pool, chilling on it. We'll be getting out here soon though. Cause I have to go make sure I prepare her dinner and then get her set up for homeschool, because we homeschool in the evening time. So I want to say that I appreciate all of you for sticking on the live today and kind of chilling out with us while we was in the pool and kind of taking in the views. You know, even though you're not physically here, you can still take it in. And hopefully one day you guys can visit. You guys can, wherever you want to go. You know, it don't have to necessarily be Thailand. Wherever you want to go, I pray that you guys can get there and just take some time, man. We need a break. The American people needs a break, honey.
Yeah.
And I just pray that each and every one of you get the necessary break that you need. Even if it's just for a moment, 30 days, 60 days. You need to take some time, though. It's so much going on. And before you have a mental breakdown, you need to get out of the way, step back, and take care of you. Because that's what this all about. I can't be good to anyone if I ain't good to myself. Word to the mother. Okay? And every day I wake up with gratitude. Just even sitting here on this live. And every day I wake up with gratitude. Just even sitting here on this live talking to y'all, my heart is filled with gratitude. Because I remember the hustle and the bustle. Trying to figure it out. Working your fingers and your body to the bone. Putting so much wear and tear on yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's a lot. And so my main purpose of even coming online is to make sure that people know that to take care of yourself. Definitely, Miss Precious, girl. I'm still for real about that being weird, girl. Don't be weird. But I sure will reach out to you. We can hang, girl. We can do all that stuff. But don't be weird, all right? Amen. But yeah, definitely take care of yourself. And sometimes you gotta get away from your homeland and experience something new in order to, rejuvenate, revitalize, and reset. Because I'm just saying, it's a lot going on. So much that I know a lot of people just can't bear. But if you, Noble, get over here. If you have the means, if you have the time, and even if you don't have the means or the time, make it. Figure it out. Put something with something and make something happen. The most expensive thing for you going overseas will be your flight tickets. I'm going to just be honest. That's the most expensive thing that you'll have to deal with is your flight tickets. But once you get to that other country and you convert your USD dollars to their currency, baby, you're going to be like, oh my, okay. I think I might be able to do this. Yeah. And so many people in America just don't know. I didn't know prior to me researching, prior to me talking to other people that have done it before me. I didn't know. But I'm so glad that I took that leap of faith. And it wasn't just no regular leap. It was a quantum leap because I went from being in America to Thailand. We already in Monday evening. Okay, y'all just in early morning, Monday morning. We already in Monday evening. We finna transition to the next day. It's gonna be Tuesday. Yeah, Miss Felicia. You know I ain't lying, girl. Yeah, around this time it will be a little pricey because it is, it's the end of the year. And it is, coming up on the holidays, right? But if you go on Google Flights, you'll be able to catch you something. You'll be able to catch you something. Search Google Flights on like Tuesday early morning, like around this time Tuesday morning. You'll catch you some deals. Shoot. You'll catch you some deals. Well, there's a will, there's a way. If you have it in your heart, everything in the universe will line up for you. I just told y'all my story. I just told y'all a little bit of my story. I buried my auntie on the 7th of September, and I was on the plane 9/9, September the 9th. Because I knew then that I was like, That was all I needed to see. When they closed that casket on her, I knew there wasn't no coming back. And I said, I refuse. I'm going to live my life. Mark Love, you got to follow me and I answer your question. It's an even exchange around here. We do reciprocity. So you want me to answer your question? Any questions that anybody want to ask, y'all make sure y'all follow me. And y'all follow me anyway. I'm just saying, I've been on this live for a little minute. Yes, Felicia, girl, we need to, if you have any kids, girl, we definitely need to hook up. But even if you don't, I'm supposed to be going to the floating market later on this week. So if you wanna hitch a ride, girl, you wanna meet us up there, then yes, come on, Bookie, bud. We can all go to the floating market. I can't wait. I'm gonna be broadcasting live so the other people can see what the floating market hitting on. Okay, I know we gonna have a good time and we gonna eat some good fresh food. Yes, girl, hit me in my inbox. We can go to the floating market together. I'm going this weekend or sometime this week. Probably the weekend. But yes, we can go to the floating market, girl. I'm gonna be there because I need to see what it's hitting on. Okay. Yes. Thank you guys for the follow. Oh, and anime. Girl, the floating market is a real thing. Oh, you just left the plus size mall? How was that, girl? Did you record anything? I'll go watch your content. Did you record anything? You got everything is a moment, honey. You better make sure you record that kind of stuff. Everything a moment. Everything is content. Now it be some stuff that I don't. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to go watch it, girl, so I can see what the plus size mall hitting on. But I'm a Shein girly. I'm a Shein girly, girl. Shein be coming through for me. And it be so hot out here in Thailand, child. You be wanting to, not put on too much, but still put on enough. Amen. Look at those clouds. That sun peeking behind those clouds. Yeah. Beautiful place. Yeah, I go watch your stuff, baby, because I already know it. Them views count. All the views count. But yeah, we going to the floating market. If you hit me in my inbox, if you want to come, we can meet up there. I'm meeting up there with another friend of mine that I met out here, so we all can get on the floating boat together and be rolling through the floating market, getting our eat on, and baby doing what we do. See, Miss Tortilla, girl, everything lining up for you, girl. What you waiting on? Get your affairs in order, honey. Look up you some flights. If you don't want to do it, hit me up. We can work together. There is a fee now. Y'all, I ain't working for free now. There is a fee. My time costs now. Oh, girl, my baby, look, my baby a little baby. But that's cool, though. She 29. Oh, girl, my baby, look, my baby a little baby. But that's cool, though. She 29. It's all good. We all can congregate together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a little baby. Shoot, she'll be 9 in a couple weeks. But yeah, I'm excited to meet everybody that's either here or coming. I'm excited to meet everybody. I think it's a beautiful thing, especially for our people. I'm gonna keep on saying, if you my hue, I'm talking to you. Okay, especially our people. I recommend every last person that was born and raised in the United States of America to go to a foreign country. Go leave the country at least one time, even if you're not gonna do it permanently, at least one time, so you can see something different. We have to see something different because America has conditioned our people to think that nothing is gonna work for us. We're doomed. We're trapped, and it's just a lie. It's a big fat nasty ugly old dumb lie. And I recommend every Black American person to leave the country at least one time, even if it's just to visit or travel. Tootie. Yeah, take care of it. I take care of that stuff because I had to do the same thing. I told y'all I had planned on leaving America back in March of 2025, but so many things had came, so many agents and so many obstacles was coming up against me, so I had to push it back, and I didn't leave until September. But because I had to tie up a lot of loose ends and get everything settled and make sure that I didn't have to, hop on no plane and come back for nothing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to come back for nothing. So tie up those loose strings. I recommend it. I recommend it. Tie up those loose strings. It's best. I'm telling you right now, everything gonna work out. I'm telling y'all, if y'all just take the leap of faith, everything will work out. It really will. And this is not for everybody. I don't want nobody to be like, she told me to take the leap of faith. It's not for everybody. And that's okay. Do what works for you. Thank you, Miss Heartfelt. God bless you too, baby. Yeah. My company is doing some hiring for customer service agent remotely. So definitely go hit that link in the bio. Well, there's a will, there's a way. You will have to pass a background check. You will have to pass an assessment. There is an assessment that goes with an oval. We about to get ready to get out so I can make dinner, okay? But it's okay. But I appreciate every last one of you. Y'all make sure that y'all following me. That's exactly what it is. I recommend anybody to visit. If you're not sure on, because I was sure. I knew I wasn't going to be able, because I had already knew what was finna start happening with the administration. So I knew what I wanted to do. And so for me, and this is me personally, I knew that whatever the country I was going to go to, I was going to be going there. So I started to put things in action. I started to sell stuff, give away stuff, all that, downsize, everything. So I didn't have to go through the visiting and nothing. I was like, what I need to visit for, and I'm going to be there. I'll see everything when I get there. But for some people, if you're not positive, then I recommend you visit. there are several countries other than Thailand that will give you a 60-day visa-free entry. Get up here. There are several countries other than Thailand that will give you the 60-day visa-free entry. And if you solicit my services, then I'll be able to tell you all those countries, or you can Google it. Everything is Google. But for my time, you're gonna have to, it's a little feeder. It's a little feed. Not too nuts and too crazy. But for my time, is y'all gonna have to hit your girl up. As you should. As you should. Miss Dorothea, I thought you said you was going to bed. Wait a minute. I just realized that. Okay, Miss Hartfield, for sure. I'll be later this week. I'll be processing a lot of the applications, and y'all make sure y'all keep an eye on y'all email. Check your spam and all that stuff. So, she filled out the thing that's the same thing you did, Miss Dorothea. She filled out my form on my Oh, she said teleperformance. Okay, I've worked for them before. Oh, teleperformance, them bastards. Yeah, teleperformance. Teleperformance, they cool when they want to be. So I recommend them. They just you just gotta just stay low and do your work. That's all. I never worked for Concentrics. Yeah. It was cool. I ain't got too much negative things to say about them. The job was cool. It was that manager that was a bitch. The job wasn't hard at all. I can get on there and do it with my eyes closed. You ready to go in, Tootie?
No.
She don't even want to get out, y'all. And knowing we got to go in here and make this dinner so she can get in the shower and we can get settled in. But I just want to share with y'all. I wanted to just come and share with y'all on today. Let me see. Can I flip this around? I wanted to come and just share with y'all today. And I'm so glad that y'all came on the live and everybody follow. I will be taking the time to follow everybody back once I get my baby dinner and get her showered and get her ready, settled in with her homeschooling and stuff. I will be replying to messages and checking my emails and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up, Precious. Y'all see what Precious putting in the chat? Y'all pay attention to what she's saying. Oh yeah, that alignment ain't no joke. I be trying to tell people, if you don't want to do nothing else, you want to be in alignment, baby. If you don't do nothing else in this life, get in alignment. Because that alignment will take you places that money can't, friends can't, parents can't, people can't. That alignment, baby, will get you further. I'm sitting here on the other side of the world talking to y'all because of alignment. Period.
Look at the plane.
Look at the plane? Yeah, so shoot. I'm going to get off of here at 5, so that's like 10 minutes. I want everybody to tap me up. At least give me the 10K taps. Let's tap it up, guys. We got 10 minutes and we can tap it up. Ain't it a word, Precious? Yes, literally alignment. Girl, that alignment, I'm telling you, baby. I was working hard. I was fighting demons. I was slaying giants. It was so many people that I never would have thought that would have came up against me that did. I was looking like, oh yeah, I know me leaving the country is got to happen. Because I'm getting into it with people that I never thought. You've been my homie for 10, 20 years. You've been my homie for 2 years and we done got into it. Oh no. Nah, that alignment. But you got to share it away. You got to get rid of people. You got to cut things off so that you can step into your new. Some of that stuff is weighing you down. Some of those people are weighing you down. Some of those places are weighing you down. Baby, down. Some of those people are wearing you down. Some of those places are wearing you down. Baby, and then I'm a person that's heavily tapped in spiritually. My spirit team is not gonna let me lose,
No.
baby. My spirit team got my back like flapjacks, okay? Like what? And I said, okay. I wasn't even mad, sad, or glad. I just said, hey, it had to be revealed. You know, I bless you and you go on with yourself and you have a good life. I'm finna to move on and go to my next destination, which is Thailand. I wasn't finna let nothing stop me. Yeah, she won't stay in this pool, girl. She won't stay in this pool so bad. She like, I don't care about that food or that homeschooling, and don't, baby. But we gotta stay. We've been chilling all day, girl. We gotta get some structure going here. Yeah, baby, that cut was, you know, and it wasn't easy. It was just like, oh, okay. So you one of them ones that I got to get rid of before I leave. Okay, yeah, okay. And it was cool because I wasn't, you know, this ain't my first rodeo. You know, I didn't had to cut people off several times in this lifetime. You know, it was just the last little bit before I left. Because God wanted to make sure that I came to this country with no strings attached, with no heavy burdens, and being heavy laden, thinking about this and thinking about that. Nah, baby, when you go into this next season of your life, this is a word for somebody, my God. When you go into this next season of your life, baby, freedom is on the other hand. Freedom is on the other side of this next season of your life. And I ain't just talking about freedom and finances. That's one of them. But I'm talking about freedom in your heart, freedom in your mind, freedom in your spirit. Freedom is at hand. And y'all better catch that and receive it. Huh, come on. I know somebody was going to, I knew. That's why I said I'm going to get off at 5. But right at the end, spirit, like, come on, get it on out. Yeah. But you got to let go of what's in your hand. You got to remove some of those things off of you because you want to travel into this next dimension light. You don't want to be weighed down. You don't want to be burdened. You don't want to be heavy laden. No, you want to be light when you fall into this next season because freedom is going to require you to be light, baby. You can't be heavy and be free. Oh, that's a word. Somebody type that. You can't be heavy and be free. My God. I'm just trying to help somebody before I get up off this thing. You can't be heavy and be free. You got to be light. That's the only way freedom is able to flow. You got to be light. Come on. Let me see if I can pin that. Pin this comment. You can't be heavy and be free. You got to be light. What Erica say? Bag lady.
Yeah, go see
you gonna miss your what? Carrying all the bags like that. You got to be light. That's all I'm saying. Come on, confirmation from the sun. Yes. I see your spirit team. I'm just saying, even the cosmos is gonna be in alignment with you when you in there. I'm talking about in it. Huh. That's what she said, Precious. That's all what she said. But I'm just saying, when you go into this next season, you're going to have to be light. Because freedom is going to require you to be light. You're going to have to be able to flow on the other side of freedom. You got to be liquid. You can't be heavy. You can't be dragging things with you. You got to be liquid. You got to be light. You got to be willing to flow with that thing. I'm talking about anything. Oh man, I like y'all. I like y'all. I'm gonna have to, I can't wait till the floating market so y'all can come along with me and we can have a day together. And then if you ever decide to visit Thailand or come to Thailand, then you'll know what the floating market hitting on. Yes, honey. But it was such a great live today. I knew today was a special day. I just knew it. Because I hadn't been on live in a little minute. I knew today was a special day. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go live today. We're going to go to the pool and we're going to go live. And I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad to have met you all. I'm serious. And I hope that you guys continue to follow me on this journey. I can't wait till some of you make it here so that we can link up. Don't be weird though. Precious, I mean it. Miss Dorothy, if you still on here, you too. When you get out here, don't be on that weird stuff. Cause I block a bit. Amen. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just want to have a good time, okay? Turn around like that. Ooh. You ready to go in? You ready to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to do that part, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got you, Fred. I know you know I'm a girl. I know you know me. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Appreciate you, Terry. I hope you guys follow me if you are interested. Once again, if you are interested in traveling or moving abroad, hit me in my DM so we can get the process started for you. You will need to at least have an idea of where you want to go. It does not have to be in Thailand. There are plenty of other countries that you can go to. There are a specific group of countries that you can go to that gives you 60-day on arrival visa. I recommend those countries because if you haven't decided yet, you can at least go visit, run up those 60 days, and after 60 days you still don't know, then you need to go back home. Because if you can't make a decision in 60 days, like, come on. But I do offer that. Hit me in my DMs and we can chat it up, get it going, get that process started for you. I will walk alongside of you, help you do the research, help you, if you're coming to Thailand, if you want to move to Thailand, then I definitely can streamline that process for you. Yeah, Precious. So with so they offer Americans 60-day visa free. So that's what I'm talking about. And then you get an additional 30 days. So after your 60 days, you go back to immigration. You let them know, hey, I want to extend my trip. They stamp your thing for an additional 30 days. So really that's 90 days total. So I would say take advantage of those visa-free entry countries because that can help you make a better decision on if you want to make a permanent move. If you just like, okay, cool, I just wanted to visit, then that's fine too. Yeah. It's a lot of things that we just don't even be thinking about as Americans. It's just a lot of things that we just didn't think about. But I'm so glad that the internet is here, and I'll say preferably TikTok because they won't even let you talk about this on Facebook and stuff. For you get flagged or you get blocked or something. But I believe that every person that's my hue, I'm talking to you, we need to at least go to one country and visit. If you've been in America all your life, you need to at least go to one country. Get y'all passports. While y'all waiting and making y'all decision, trying to figure out what y'all gonna do, get y'all passports. Because that's the key to unlock whatever country you want to go to. You can't get nowhere if you ain't got no passport. They're not letting you in. Okay. But I recommend that. Let that be on y'all to-do list. Yeah, I had to do it. I did me and my babies at the same time, girl. I was like, let me go. And then I expedited ours. So we got ours back in like 2 weeks. It wasn't even long. I was like, baby, let's go. And I will y'all want me to give y'all a little trick before I leave up off of here? Don't tell nobody I'm telling y'all this. But y'all can go on onward.com and pay like $15 for a ticket to another country. Take it to your local passport place and tell them that, I gotta go out of town in a week and I need my passport. You can, in some places you can get your passport that same day. Don't say I ain't never told y'all nothing. Don't be like, repeat that. No, you gotta hit my inbox. If you didn't catch it then, I don't know what to tell you, baby. I got to get up off this thing. It's 5:00 p.m. Very much so, T. Okay, clock it. Precious, clock it. You feel what I'm saying? I just put y'all up, okay? Clock it. But it's been a wonderful, wonderful life. I'm definitely gonna get off of here because I know if I stay, the time is gonna get away from me. And the sun be setting at 6:30 here, baby. The sun don't play. It rises at 6:30 and it sets at 6:30. They don't have no daylight savings time over here, baby. It's up and down, in and out. Okay. And I don't want to lose any sunlight because I definitely got to get my baby. We got to get our baths or our showers, and I got to get her a dinner made before it's time for us to get started on homeschooling. We got to do it. It's the time. It's that time. We enjoyed our weekend. This was the topping off our weekend, and now we got to get back to it. It's crunch time. You know what I'm saying? So we can have a good time this weekend when it's time for us to go to the floating market. But it's been a wonderful, wonderful live. I enjoyed you guys so very much. You guys was like, this was the best live I ever had. I can't even lie. So I appreciate you guys for just having a good spirit and a good mindset and being up at 5 o'clock in the morning, honey. Knowing that some of y'all got to get up and go to work and stuff. Like, come on now. I appreciate y'all. But I'm telling you once again, it's a good life over here. Trust and believe. It's the good life over here, man. Oh, look at the... Okay, let me see where we at. We at 15. You want me to stay to 20K. Look, Miss Dorothea supposed to be sleeping. She over time trying to get you to 20K. All right, I'll wait till 20K. Let's see if we can get the lights up, y'all. I'm going to like it, too. Let's see if we can get the light. Miss Dorothea and try to throw a monkey wrench out there on me. Lord have mercy. But yes, it's been a real live. I enjoyed y'all so much. I hope y'all picked up those gems, especially that last one that I just gave y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might want to do that. Get your passport the same day, man. You ain't got to wait on nothing. Especially that one that was talking about the kids, waiting on the kids. Baby, better go print you out a flight itinerary and get them passports the same day. Amen. Yeah, monkey wrench, precious. Shoot. But it's been real. This has been a very enjoyable live, and I appreciate y'all so very much. I can't say it enough. And make sure y'all follow me. So when I go live for the floating market, y'all be able to see that. I know it's gonna be a time. I know it. I already been looking it up and seeing the videos on it. I know it's gonna be a time. And I can't wait to take y'all along with me for that.
Look at rainbows.
Yeah, we're gonna be looking at some rainbows and everything. You little tootie.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat us and get ready to eat for dinner and stuff. Because I know you hungry. We've been in this food for some hours. But yes, y'all. I have to load up some more videos on my YouTube. Y'all go follow my YouTube as well. Baby, because they got everything out here, baby. I never would have thought that I'd see fried chicken at McDonald's, okay? And it's busting, y'all. So I can't wait to upload that video to my YouTube so y'all can see that. My review of McDonald's fried chicken.
Yeah. I love McDonald's.
You do?
Yeah. McDonald's in Thailand.
No, McDonald's in Thailand. You so cute, girl. That's my baby, y'all. And I'm so glad that I'm giving her a better life. It just made my heart smile to know that she's experiencing a better life, because she was watching her mama struggle, be stressed out. I really wasn't giving her time like how I'm giving her now. Like, I wasn't able to give my baby time. That was like making me sad. Like, this the only one I got. Why wouldn't I want to spend time with her instead of working like a dog, just so I can keep a roof over her head? What? See the bird? Yeah. So it was like, I knew I had to do something different. Let me start liking it too. We almost there, 20K, y'all. Yes, thank you, Terry. It is important, like, because like that's what these kids remember. That's why a lot of kids are messed up now. I was one of them. I had to step in and be an adult while my mom went to work. You know what I'm saying? She had to work because she didn't have no other choice. It was like we was going to be out on the street if she didn't. So I had to step in and be the secondary mom to my brothers. And I had to grow up extremely fast. You know, I didn't really get to enjoy my childhood. So it's like, why would I deprive my child of that? Like, I can't do that to her because I remember how that felt for me. Like, not being able to really be a kid. Mm-hmm. You right. You sure right, Pressure. It's definitely on purpose. Mm-hmm. And then the kids grow up all messed up. They got challenges and they can't get past the hurt and the pain of their parent not being there. It's not cool. And so I just didn't want my daughter to go through that. So I had to do something different. I had to. And so I just didn't want my daughter to go through that. So I had to do something different. I had to. We wasn't gonna the cycle had to be broken with me. I already said it. I'm a curse breaker, and I literally have broken the curse. Yes, Miss Terry, you are still young. 64 is not old. You could come in on a retirement visa and baby be out here living your best life, using your USD from your retirement, living your best life out here in Thailand or wherever. Shoot, you can go to Costa Rica. I know it's a group of ladies that travel all over the world, you know. You can go to Costa Rica, you can go to Panama, you can go to Belize, you can go to Portugal, you can go to Spain. Like, shoot, baby. If I be everywhere. Shoot, you see me, I'm everywhere now. I mean, I'm all the way in Thailand with my little girl. So shoot, you can, baby, you retire. You at retirement age. It's time for you to be enjoying yourself. You done worked all your life. It's time for you to enjoy yourself. Miss Terry. Oh, Mr. Terry. I can't see y'all. The sun is whooping me. All right, y'all. We done made it to 20K. I appreciate y'all so much for giving me the 20K. Let me screenshot this. All right. And so we had a great live today. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all following me because I'm going to be going to the night market. Shout out to Miss Precious and Miss Doretha for getting me there. Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all notifications on because I will be going live at the floating market this weekend. So I'll check y'all later. I'm finna go get this dinner ready, get us our baths. My YouTube is the link in my bio as well. So if you click on the little drop down menu, my YouTube is there as well. So yeah, if you want to follow me there, yes. But it's been real. Y'all have a good morning. Okay, I'm going to have a good evening. Y'all have a good morning. And I can't wait to see y'all on the next live. And I'll be talking to you. Love y'all.